Hello there, my name is Liam Phillips, and this is my prototype. I call it Post-Ghost Apocalypse, because you play as a ghost and it's in the apocalypse. Here you can see me using my ghost hands to pick up and throw objects. There's a lot of physics-based interactions in this, like opening doors is more than just simply pressing E. You hold down left click on the handle, drag it to the right to unlatch it, and then you pull back to open it. Picking up guns, however, is very simple. Just press E and you'll just pick up your weapon. Press E on the ammo, pick it up as well. Unloaded shells are displayed on the chest rather than on the HUD. All the weapons are physics-based, and you'll come to see why soon. Just in case you wanted to shoot some more targets, I decided to put in an infinite ammo dispenser with some physics hijinks. You can either grab the button or just push it with the end of your gun. Destroying power boxes turns off connected doors. Right-click steadies the weapon but decreases your movement speed. Since your weapon is steady, you can now aim around corners, allowing you to shoot from safety. H switches hands, so you have more variety of what corners you can lean around. Something you might realise while playing this is that the physics collisions are a bit odd. I'm just going to borrow some shells real quick. To get past this door, you just need to apply everything you've learnt so far. Before I continue down this path, I thought I would show you one of the 4 secrets. Each one has a little mechanic in it, and usually some sort of enemy to spice it up a bit. Everything you find in secrets is very prototypey, but then again the whole thing is a prototype, so you know. Some of the secrets include weapons, some include upgrades, some include just little quirky things. I basically put in these secrets just so, you know, people would have a reason to play through it rather than just watching this walkthrough. This is an enemy encounter. This enemy in particular is rather difficult if you don't know what you're doing. This is a projectile-based enemy who fires fireballs out of its mouth. The only way you can damage this enemy is by shooting it right in its little fire cannon thing, and it only exposes its fire cannon when it's alerted. So it's probably best just to sneak around this boy if you got the chance. This box over here upgrades your shotgun. Now whenever you start holding left click, it'll create a reticle so you can easily see where you're aiming. Just to show this off a bit, I'll go demonstrate it on a couple of targets. You'll probably realise that it's very overpowered, but there are weapons which are more overpowered in this prototype that you can easily find as long as you just check out the secrets. Here's another weapon. This is the revolver, one of the 2 weapons on the critical path. There are another 3 weapons, but you'll have to look through the secrets to find them. If you hold down left click, it slowly starts to cock the hammer. If you let go before the hammer is cocked, it won't fire. Although the revolver is less powerful than a shotgun, it's a lot easier to tell how many shots you have left. If the shell is new and shiny looking, that means that it hasn't been fired. If it's dark, then it's been fired. Another reason why I decided to go for physics-based weapons is so I could have them get stuck on walls and stuff. Because in most first-person shooters, when you go into a vent with a rocket launcher, it's no problem, you know? You just glide right on through. But here, you gotta really think about the form factor of your weapon. If it's too long, then you're gonna struggle to fit it through the vent. So every time I try to fit this through, it gets caught on something and then gets knocked out of my hands. Another feature, you can shoot the hinges off doors. Only some doors though, only the doors with copper hinges. Through this vent is the last segment of the level. To kill that enemy usually takes 2 shots to the body with a revolver and 1 shot of a shotgun. Unless you get a headshot, then it's an instant kill. So I don't know how well this shows up over YouTube. Probably not very, but through the glass you can see a maze, and there's a tower and an exit. The exit is only accessible through the tower, so you just need to take a brief goosey, try and figure out where the roaming enemy is, and then make your way out. I don't know if you could tell, but I got a bit spooked by that. But since I killed the roaming enemy, that kind of brings me to the end. All that is left for me to do is walk to the exit. And that brings me to my outro. Thanks for watching. It's been a lot of fun making this. It was, and it still is, really a learning tool for me, trying to teach myself how to use Unreal, but it's, you know, it's been an enjoyable time, and people seem to be somewhat interested in it, so I made this. Thank you for watching. Any feedback would be great, and if you can, if your computer can run it, please just try the build. You know, there's a lot of interesting things I left out of here, like an SMG, or 2 spooky forms of enemies. So a lot there. But yeah, thanks again.